Today we're going to take you back to a historical moment in France that occurred in 1789, the Women's March on Versailles, during the French Revolution. First, to our field reporter Sally Johnson, standing by in France. Sally?
Thank you, Betty. I'm here in France, and I've spoken to many people passing by on the street about the rising bread prices in the empty fields. We interviewed several people, including two women who stood out, named Adeline and Natalie, who've commented on the rising prices. Good morning, ladies. Tell us about your experiences with the bread costs and the field declaration over the past few weeks.
Oh, it's been awful, hasn't it, Adeline?
Yes, awful. One day it's a half a penny a loaf. Today it's 2.
The fields are empty. I haven't seen an expanse of blank space in such a long time.
That's terrible. What do you think will happen next?
Something's brewing, I'll tell you that.
I heard that the guards at Versailles ran off in a drunken stupor.
Really? I heard that they were diddling with Marie Antoinette and Louis fired them.
I really hate her, spending all our money as if it grew on trees.
She should go back to Austria. That's where she belongs.
There you have it.
Thank you, Sally, for the interesting report. Now to sports. Now back to Sally, who's standing by in France once again. Sally, how's it going over there? I heard that the peasants of France are in an uproar.
Thank you, Betty. It's true. I've never seen anything like it. It started with a rise in bread costs, and now it's a big fiasco. Women running everywhere, gathering weapons, and preparing to march to Versailles in the lieu of the absence of the guards.
Have you spoken to anyone today about what's going on?
Yes, I have. I've spoken to Adeline and Natalie, who are preparing to march. Hello. Tell me what's going on here.
We're gonna kill her! She's ruining this country!
She deserves her head on a pike.
And there's nobody there to guard her!
Who are we discussing?
Marie Antoinette! That Austrian whore!
Back to you, Betty.
Wow, that is going well then. Do you have footage of the march?
Yes, we do.
Tu es la reine!
Tu es la famille royale!
Tu es la boulette!
They're shouting, kill the queen, kill the royal family, and kill the baker right now.
Why would they want to kill the baker?
The bread prices have risen so much that the baker's being blamed for it.
That's awful.
Come on, breaking news. We found 2 distressed women at the back of the line. So, ladies, I hear you didn't want to take part in the march to Versailles today. Is my information correct?
Yes, it was 8 in the morning and I was going back to work when I was stopped at Point Notre Dame by about 100 women who told me it was necessary for me to go to Versailles and ask for bread. I couldn't resist, so I followed. But as we marched, 2 men begged us to stop.
I was forced as well, like many women here today. We've been asked where we're going many times. We were stopped by a nobleman who asked where we were headed. A prostitute told him that we're going to Versailles and that we'll bring back the queen's head. She stopped a guardsman and delivered many insults and threatened him with a rusty old sword. The guard stepped back and struck a blow to her arm.
Do you have coverage of the storming on the castle?
There's no way to cross!
We're gonna have to find another way, come on!
Servant! S'il vous plaît!
Marie! Hurry up! It's the mob for Prince.
Seen a total destruction at Versailles. We're getting reports that Louis has been escorted back to Paris by some of the women here. A letter from the young sister of the king reveals that the women made the decision for Louis to leave at 11 and he left at 1. They left with the National Guard and the women rejoiced. Back to you in the studio. I'm out.
Thank you, Sally, for the continuous reports. This has been Channel 3265 News. Thank you for watching.
Oh, I start?
Oh, it's been awful, hasn't it, Adeline?
Yes.
Good morning, ladies. Tell us about your experience with...
What is so funny? I just started laughing. I don't even know. Stop videoing me!
Good morning, ladies. Tell us about your experiences with bread crop.
Hey, I need the dog. Hey, I need the dog. Hey, I need the dog. Hey, I need the dog.
Past few weeks.
Oh, it's
Car! Get a video of the car. Pass through.
Yes, awful. One day it's a half a penny a loaf. Today it's a car. Today it's a car.
Yeah, we can just probably like keep... Thank you, Betty. That's true.
Car.
Wait.
I haven't seen an expanse of such blank space in such a an expanse of blank space in such a long time.
Okay.
Guards.
The guard. I heard that the guards are.
Okay.
Do you want to look over it one more time?
Alright, it's freaking freezing. It is so cold and we should definitely get extra credit for It's like 40 degrees out and it's windy.
And look at the way Amanda has to walk through town.
Yeah, but she gets the comfy shoes. I have to wear the heels. Come on.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
I'm having an invisible sword fight.
because Brittany's a freak.
And Becky said that the dirt road was right up here and it's
I
like...
said it's at the end of the pavement road. It's over that long back
yeah,
there.
but
Thank you.
It would be back there.
Stop complaining, Brittany.
My bonnet is choking me.
Then take